The Bombay High Court's decision to set aside the Maggi ban might have come as a huge relief for Nestle, but it has raised several uncomfortable questions. Can the food regulator justify its crackdown on Maggi? Even government representatives admit that the High Court verdict will help clear the air.
The fact that they have said that samples are going to be tested again within 6 weeks and then a call is going to be taken whether ban continues or not is a very welcome step, because I have constantly been saying that there must be clear-cut protocols where the industry should know that how they are supposed to manufacture, the lab should know that how they need to test, and the people should be assured that what they are consuming has been tested and is safe for their health. So I think it's very welcome what the court has decided to do.
The government has always harped on rolling out the red carpet for foreign investors ever since it took charge. But it ended up taking a tough stance on this issue, which involved a global foods major, something that could spook foreign investors who are waiting to enter the Indian market.
The feeling that there is still a great amount of the erratic that actually governs Indian regulatory kind of frameworks, I think is a feeling that has not been shaken off. I think, so therefore to that extent, internationally this anxiety about the fact that anything can happen in India at any time, any law can be pulled out and the most extreme consequence can be applied without adequate thought. That anxiety I don't think has been allayed by the court action. I think for that a much larger overhaul is required, and I don't currently see an appetite for that.
The Maggi fiasco has also exposed the lack of standardized testing procedures for packaged foods in the country, and the poor quality of the labs used for testing products as well has only helped shift the balance in Nestle's favor. For instance, only 3 variants were tested, although the ban covered the entire Maggi stable.
States have reacted in different ways. Some of them have passed, some of them banned, some of them waited for a little time, and then there was no argument, there is no method to this madness. Nobody knew which is the authority, food institution which need to clear that, and there are a lot of international agencies which were saying that we cleared Maggi in different countries. So there was complete chaos the way the entire thing has been handled. I think the blame completely lies far more on the authorities than the company.
While brand experts have welcomed the Bombay High Court's judgment and are critical of the government rushing in to ban Maggi, they also put the blame on Nestle, which many believe may have mishandled the situation.
First of all, every corporate needs to learn that, hey, listen, this is not the first time it's going to happen to a brand. It's going to keep happening again and again. So whenever it happens again, a corporate needs to know how fast to react, how quick to react in the day of the internet. Change the color of your packaging from yellow to something else, maybe green. I'll tell you what, this is an opportunity to do it. Maybe go out and do it. Look new, look different. Of course, correct those labeling issues, correct that no added MSG issue.
Whether Nestle passes the final test or not, the Maggi mess has brought under the lens the poor state of affairs in the food testing and certifying mechanisms. And at a time when the government is focusing on the ease of doing business, it has surely come as a wake-up call for Team Modi to walk the talk. Kumar, ET Now, Mumbai.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.